everyone, Dragon Fireflies, and I just want to show you guys the update on my Aphrodite altar. Again, things have just moved around. There has been a few things added on. Actually, it is quite different from the last time. So, in the back, we have her pink taper candles with their hearts bases. These two crystals have actually been switched places, so is that. There's the Maiden of Trees Opal Blend in the base there as always. That is from Starlight Supplies by Joey Morris. Amazing witch. I suggest you buy her products because, like, she's freaking amazing. So the reason why I set up like this is because the whole purpose is for this altar to mimic that altar. In the way that things are set up, because she is Aphrodite, she's the light goddess, and that is the one for Hecate, who's the dark goddess, and that kind of just, the altars are supposed to reflect each other, as the bases, like their candle holders, are exactly the same, except for their color, which actually was a coincidence. I found them at separate Goodwills on separate days, but, like, I found it. And I freaked the fuck out when I found this one. I found this one the second time. I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I found it. It's like freaking destiny. So, yeah. So on this one, there is labradorite, amethyst, moonstone, turquoise, and citrine. As on Hecate's, there's labradorite, amethyst, bloodstone, blue cat's eye, and tiger's eye on Hecate's, which again just kind of mimics the dark and the light of it. So yeah. And then again, with the rest of the setup, it mimics each other. So there's the candles on the outside. There's two things there. There's the two illuminator candles. Mainly with the center thing, like, I had this offering shell on here before, but I really wanted something on the opposite side to balance it because the altar looked really uneven. And I was just like, well, I still want them to mimic each other. I'm like, shit, I wish I had another, like, offering bowl or something that I could, like, use to put in a gem bowl. I'm like, oh shit, I do have another one, because when I made the black one that's the gem bowl over there for Hecate's altar, I actually made two of them. I made them in art class, and I made this one. And I had intended to make this one this color because it was like a jade color. Like, I didn't put enough glaze on it, obviously, but it was supposed to be like a dark green jade color for like an earth dish. And as Hecate's was black, obviously, for Hecate. And so since Aphrodite is an earth goddess, many people don't know that about her, but she does have aspects of the sun and of the earth just as much as water, and through water can also be tied to the moon. So she is a maiden goddess as well as an earth mother goddess. So that's why her earth and solar aspects are represented here. Solar with the shell there, it's supposed to be representing her solar half, and then there's the red for like her Venus side, because they're kind of like, Venus and Aphrodite are basically the same goddess, just with different names. So yeah, that's how I see it. So yeah, so I made this one in art class, and I'm like, oh yay! So now just all the crystals that used to be in here are now in here, and things work out better because the shell that looks like a fairy wing is actually standing up now. You can see the little spiral, and then there's the apple, and there's a shark tooth, and then the rose quartz egg, and just all her other little crystals that I have in there. So yeah, it's perfect. And then to counterbalance that, obviously, would be her shell offering bowl. And then in the center is the abalone shell with just some corals, some rough rose quartz, and another shell. This will probably, like, improve more once I find more things to represent Aphrodite. And of course, shell and a piece of rough emerald for water and earth. And then there's just her three shells represent here, her mirrors. And this is actually the gift of tiger iron that I got from my friend Teddy for Beltane. It's freaking wonderful. I love it. And yeah. Ta-da! That's Aphrodite's altar. Go like my Facebook page. It's the same name as my YouTube name. I have my can't talk today. I have my Facebook page. So if you guys have any questions about the craft, or for me personally, like some questions that you don't want to leave in the comments down below, you can like just message me on Facebook. I will be more than happy to reply and answer any questions that you guys have. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Goodbye and blessed be.